For some reason, they don't want this posted on IG. So I'm finna try this again. And I had some words to say to the Black nation. So let's get it going. Music videos, but people are questioning. I don't know why people are questioning. Listen, Grandmaster Jay has been sentenced to 7 years plus in a federal prison. He is not out, and I'm going to play a video, and this video is just showing you back in 2023. You have to understand, March of 2023, March 8th to be exact, the DOJ came out with its finding about the police and how the LMPD does Black people in America, in the South. Okay, and that's where Grandmaster Jay, what they did to Breonna Taylor, what they found, how the police executed that warrant. They're crooks, they're criminals. They did a criminal act, and if it wasn't for that, Grandmaster Jay wouldn't have had to been down there trying to get transparency. That's what we're pushing, right? That's what I'm pushing. So somebody questioned this video. I'm gonna play this video, and this is going back. I just revamped it because I'm gonna always show you Grandmaster Jay, and this is him in the a picture of him in the federal prison. And for these other people that talk about I'm a race hustler, no, honey, I'm proud of my Black race. Stay the frig out of Black folks' business. That's what you do. I'm not hating on no other, but I'm not hating on nobody. I'm just loving on us. That's all. Let me get to the video.
Properties in the West End where that activity was allegedly occurring. A fifth search warrant was for Breonna Taylor's home, which was approximately 10 miles away from the West End. The federal charges announced today allege that members of the Place-Based Investigations Unit falsified the affidavit used to obtain the search warrant of Ms. Taylor's home, that this act violated federal civil rights laws, and that those violations resulted in Ms. Taylor's death. The charges announced today also allege that the officers responsible for falsifying the affidavit that led to the search took steps to cover up their unlawful conduct after Ms. Taylor was killed. We allege that defendants Janes and Goodlett conspired to knowingly falsify an investigative document that was created after Ms. Taylor's death. We also allege that they conspired to mislead federal, state, and local authorities for investigations. For example, we allege that in May 2020, those two defendants met in a garage where they agreed to tell investigators a false story. This indictment separately alleges that defendant lied to the FBI during its investigation. Another indictment filed today alleges that after Ms. Taylor was shot, another LMPD officer, defendant Brett Hankison, moved from the doorway to the side of her apartment and fired 10 more shots through a window and a sliding glass door, both of which were covered with blinds and curtains. Defendant Hankison has been charged with 2 civil rights offenses, alleging that he willfully used unconstitutionally excessive force while acting in his official capacity as an officer.
Now, that was just a video I did to show y'all where's the justice for Grandmaster Jay. The people that are supposed to be police officers in Kentucky falsified documents so they can get a warrant so they can go in there and kill that young lady, Breonna Taylor. Don't forget, Grandmaster Jay was down in Kentucky for transparency. They didn't like that, so they came after him. It's not that he did anything wrong. He didn't, they're taking things, bits and pieces off of social media, trying to make it fact. They're not, I see channels out here doing some messed up stuff, real messed up stuff. They got me out here as a race race warmonger, whatever. I'm a black woman. I love my black people. I'm fighting for my black people. Don't forget, we're the ones getting shot down in the street by the police. We're the one getting lynched on these trees, talking about we committed suicide, which is false. We don't go out like that. That's the sick minds out here, trying to say that we're this, we're that. We're not. We're proud, strong black people. That's who we are. I don't know why you guys fear us. We're not out here trying to hurt nobody, but we're sick of getting hurt. We turned the cheeks too many times. Ain't got no more cheeks to turn. Turn the other cheek. Okay. I've done turned so many cheeks. I'm tired of it. Now it's time to speak up and speak out and stop this nonsense coming at us the way it's coming at us from I don't know who. And stop us from fighting against each other. We're unifying, and they don't like that. That's what's happening right now. I've got one thing to say to these I'm gonna say trolls out here trying to cause confusion to us, because that's all it is. You're trying to cause confusion, but you know what? It ain't gonna be. Just take a listen. Oh, I can't. I got it on mute. Hold on. It's on mute. Hold on. Let me get it. I forget. When I do this, I mute it. So let's go back.
Leave us alone. Leave us the fuck alone. Leave black people alone. Why I can't leave black people alone? Why I can't leave us alone? Leave us the fuck alone. Leave black people alone. Leave us alone. Every morning I want you to wake up and just look yourself in the mirror and say, what the fuck wrong with you? And say, what the fuck wrong with you? Why I can't leave black people alone? Why I can't?
Why you just can't leave us alone? I just don't get it. Oh, I know we're great. Why you just can't leave us alone? We ain't bothering you. Why bother us? Yeah, that's right. Oh, my sister Renia Black in the building. You always come through, my sister. I know ain't nobody coming on this page. I'm not going to do this on the big page, because I see some things. People talk about me like they know me. They even talking about my father. Why you talking about my father? You know my father? About my father was a deserter. Who? How you figure that? He was in the American Armed Air Force. That's who he was. He didn't desert anything. You don't know me from Adam. And this is just this troll out there trying to slander people's name. He tried to slander Jay's name, tried to slander my name, came after even the subscribers. Like, dude, get you a life. You're laughable now. You're laughable. I'm laughing at you now because I think you're laughable. And people that want to believe it, listen, I done showed you all the proof who this person is. COINTELPRO at its finest. Divide and conquer. But see, the problem is, the spirits, we're in a spiritual warfare right now. And we are strong. We know we're strong. And I'm going to keep going. No matter how many pages they try to take from me, I will keep going. Oh, no doubt. Because we're going to stop the lies out here. That's all. We're just going to stop the lies. So stop believing the lies out there. Grandmaster Jay is in a federal prison as of now. Grandmaster Jay did have open heart surgery and is in recovery. He's recovering inside that federal prison. So what we've done, like we've always done, we're trying to get him released with a compassionate medical release. That's what we're trying to do. But he's still in there. He ain't out. He has not been exonerated. He has not been exonerated. You have to understand. The powers that be wanted to silence that man. And it took them so long to find a charge against him. Build up a charge against him. I still don't get it. I don't understand how all these other murderers are out here. Grandmaster Jay didn't hurt nobody, and yet you got him in a prison for 7 years. That don't make no sense to me. Makes none. Can't wrap my head around it. Ain't gonna try. I'm just going to keep his name alive and let y'all know how he's doing, you know, and he needs us all. Don't forget, he's in the belly of the beast right now. That's where he's at. So, Kentucky, I'm going to say this. The DOJ investigation has found the LMPD guilty of corruption. But I'm going to take it a step further. It's not only the LMPD, it's the whole damn system is corrupted from where I'm standing. So where's the justice for Grandmaster J, Dr. John F. Johnson, in 2024? Where's the justice? He's been silenced and muted since 2020. That's what has happened to him because he was bringing us all together. He wasn't inciting any violence. He was calming the waters. Do you guys realize after we've been killed in these streets by police, after Ahmaud Arbery's been shot down, after jogging in the streets by some white supremacists, after we're still getting lynched, and y'all are trying to say that we're committing suicide on a tree? Come on now. Come on now. The unrest out here is not good. You know? It's not good. I just wanted to do that this live because, you know, I'm hearing some things and it's just, you know, come on, people. Common sense has to be common now. Come on. And if you're not speaking about it, you know, I know a lot of people have a lot of platforms right now. I don't see nobody speaking on Grandmaster J. Here you have a chance to correct the wrong that has been done to one of our brothers. Okay? Black Nation, I'm talking to you. You have a chance to correct and help aid. You know, yes, there's a lot more than just Grandmaster J in there. We have a lot of political prisoners that are in there doing football number fields in there for no reason because they can keep them in there. Once you're in there, it's hard to get out from there. So yes, they gave them 7 years. Boom. Now we're trying to get them out. We're trying everything. And they're trying everything not to let it happen, family. That's what they're doing. They're trying everything not to let this man out. Know the mistakes they made. No, he ain't never pointed his gun at nobody. But know that that day they're speaking of, that police chief came down and gave Grandmaster J a hug. So how threatened were they? Huh? You know, when I went down there to see that trial, and they kept pushing it off. Okay, so I missed the trial. I'd like to see what kind of evidence they had. You know, I really do. But we can't go backwards. They found him guilty, but I know I know he gonna fight because, you know, he ain't did nothing wrong and he's in there doing time. You took away his rights for what? My goodness, it just don't make no sense to me. It really don't. But at the end of the day, the Most High got the last say. So we need to all come together. I don't see nobody on these big platforms talking about the injustice that's being done to Dr. John F. Johnson, aka the founder of the NFAC, and stop making it seem like he's out here doing things. Grandmaster J ain't out here doing nothing. He's in a federal prison doing his time. That's what he's doing. But where's the justice for him? Where is the justice for him? That's what I want to know. No, I'm not a stalker. I'm tired of the injustices done to our Black people around the world. We got other problems going on, but we got uprisings going everywhere. And that's just what's happening, family. So stop believing the lies out there. That's what I'm going to say. Because you got more lies going on. I see a lot of lies. I got to laugh at the shit, though. Because it's really funny. I'm supposed to be sick. I am not sick. I am not sick. I don't claim diabetes. Sorry, don't do it. No, don't do me like that. Nope. K Money's doing well. Very well. She's not sick. She's healthy. I just don't like being on camera. But I'm going to get the message out there. What you saying, sister? When you use law enforcement to take any man's rights, unlawfully, then you have broken the law. Exactly. And they continue. The alphabet listen, I watched a movie. Let me tell y'all. I watched a series. It's called go check it out up here on Netflix. Netflix Canada. They have the series called the Octopus Murders. Look at how far back the Federal Bureau of Investigations, the NSA, the CIA, look how far back they have been corrupting everything. They have they make their own laws. They follow their own laws. Who's breaking the laws? Not us. We are not breaking any laws. They are breaking laws. You know, they treated us like second-class citizens for the longest. Oh, you fear us. Why do you fear us? We're not out here to hurt anybody. We're just out here. We want to be treated equally. We want to live without having to worry about driving our cars and getting pulled over, or walking down the street and having a gang of white folks come and pick us up and string us on a tree. We don't want that. We ain't having that. So that's my thing tonight, family. Not believing the lies out there. They lie on a lot of people. But I'm going to say, if you question what I'm doing, I'm going to fight for this man to be free. I'm going to keep his name out here. Let y'all know there's a brother out here. There's plenty of brothers out there. Yes, okay, we talk about ozone. Let's talk about ozone for a minute. Ozone, unfortunately, was accosted by one of these corrupt police officers. And he felt he was in the situation where either him or the police officer. And I don't blame him. Look what's been happening. Philando Castile got pulled over with his girlfriend. Let the cop know that he has a gun. What the cop do? Shoot him in the car. Listen, they want us to be afraid of them. Come on, for you, what are you fearing anybody for? You're a law-abiding citizen. You're trying to live your life. You get pulled over. Because some police think that because they're police officers, they have the right to do anything. No. No, no, no. No, no, no. Come on now. Treat people like human beings, man. I think animals get treated better. That's what I think. History has shown how we are treated without protection. Yeah. This is why it was so nice to see all these coalitions coming together, fighting for our sister, fighting for the rights of our brothers that have been slain in the street. The tide has turned. That's what I'm going to say. The tide has turned. And we have to just keep going. That's what we have to do, family. Stop believing the lies out there. People can take clips of videos and put them together and piece together what they want to say. I sat there and I watched, what's his name? Y2 Kenyon. This is how they're doing it. He was at the courtroom and they had him removed from a courtroom, from Ozone's court. Now why are you listening to social media? Social media? Come on. They can put together things, ain't nobody, I just don't get it, man. This stuff is just crazy. And then they put out these AI voices. You're trying to make it seem like Grandmaster Jay is out here. Grandmaster Jay ain't said a word out here on social media in years. I say that all the time. I say that all the time. Yes, the NFAC is active today. They're still protecting their communities. Yes. But don't try to put our brother that's doing his time. He's actually healing from open heart surgery. But you trying to make it seem like he's running some big domestic terrorist group. Come on now. We're not domestic terrorists. We're the ones getting killed out here. Okay? We're the ones getting mass incarcerated out here. That's what's happening. And it must stop. You make the laws, and you fit the laws for you. I seen a video of what was it? A white guy got into a car accident, killed his girlfriend, got 3 years. And a little kid was out, I don't know what he was doing with his friend, if they were stealing or whatever they were doing. It doesn't warrant, even if you're doing theft, it doesn't warrant you a death sentence, right? But this young dude, 16 years old, I believe, his friend got shot by the cop, and now this young kid is doing football number fields in jail for his murder. He ain't murdered nobody. He's with the friend. It's the cop. Where's the cop? Why ain't the cop in jail? I'm seeing some things that are just disturbing to me. You could see the difference is blatant in your face. It's in your face. You know, it's in your face, the injustice between blacks and whites. It's in your face. You know, I seen a picture that explained it all to me. Showed up back in the slave days. You had a black nanny, they call them, taking care of the white children in the plantations, breastfeeding the white children. So the white child could take the breast milk from a black woman, but yet we can't drink water from the water fountains. It was white and black. Are you serious? This is how unfair it has been for us, right? My goodness. Anyway, let me get I only wanted to do music really, but sometimes I tell y'all don't want me to become a talk show. But I say this to do this. Stop believing the lies out there. Grandmaster Jay is incarcerated. He is in a federal facility doing a 7-year bid. Okay? That's what's happening now. It did undergo open heart surgery. He's been fighting for his freedom from day one. That's just how it is. Because the man did nothing wrong, yet he's in a prison for 7 years. Because why? The police lied, like they always do, to cover their ass. They lied. They take some things on social media and put everything together and say, oh, well, this is who he is. No, he's a teacher. He has a big heart and he loves his people. Like all of us out here, we love our people. We're tired of us fighting against each other. We're tired of getting slain in the streets. We're tired of it. I'm tired of seeing it. So stop believing the lies out there, family. And we have a chance now to help this man, Dr. John F. Johnson. I'm not going to wait until another man is slain to help. We can stop this. We just got to band together. So where are all these big channels? Open your mouth. Gosh darn it. Open your mouth. Where's the justice for him? Where is the justice for him? Come on now. DOJ? Why is he still behind bars? After you've been found guilty of corruption, why is he still behind bars? My gosh. Stop believing the lies, family out there. That's what I'm going to say. Let's get to some music now.